Hello, my name is Dominic Underhallhouse, and welcome to another episode of Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. We are on our third of three little missions here. This is the first time we've ever been able to go for all three of them. Thank you probably largely to the ship speed. That's doing us a pretty good job there. And hopefully we can take this down. I think this was some more servitors. Yeah, it was. Nothing here we're particularly looking out for, really. Maybe a grenade, maybe the power armor, but in general we don't need much of this, which is good. Because if we look at this, we are only about, what, 30 days? Yeah, 30 days from Grandmaster Kai's next report, so we really need some more requisition to make sure we can get all those upgrades and really start pushing for that tier 3 gear across the board, ready to take on this nonsense. We've got a Prognosticar underway, which is, there you go, 9 days away, so that's going to be trying to deal with some of this, hopefully as much of it as possible. We figured out if we get Prognosticars, we put, I think it was something like one here, and one here, then the entire thing is dealt with, sort of like upgrade at least. I don't know if doubling up on different systems works, but if it does, then putting one here and here will be really nice eventually to maybe calm down the Morbus. But for now, pretty happy with how we're looking. And what was the mission on this? No critical injury, so it's a medium tier on difficulty, but I think we should be alright. If you're enjoying this, please do like, comment, subscribe, join us on the Patreon down below. Anything you do to support the channel, I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me, but for now, let's start this mission, lose some corruption, and get some requisition. Okay, we are absolutely doing this. I mean, do we just go Dream Team all the time? I feel like at some point we should start like ranking up other people, but getting all these to the point where they can just take on that Demon Prince seems awesome to me. We do, however, need to swap in some grenades, because we gave everybody servo skulls, which we do not need anymore. We just want grenades. You get a grenade. Draffy keeps your double servo skull. You got 5 ammo on the extractor, that's so nice. You want your crits, and then you want a grenade. We do probably need a better grenade. This is... So it's still 3 damage, so we need to keep an eye out for when we get other grenades. 3 damage is the standard for a grenade. It seems like more, but hey, if that's what it is, that's what it is. Hang on. Is Voldred's armor any good? No. Oh, we don't have any more power armor. So we should probably look for some armor that Voldred can deal with as well. But all in all, this is the loadout we want. We're fine with these injuries. We're losing out on, what, 15 health? But that's still more than Voldred's got anyway. And we can armor up a ton, heal a ton. I think this is good. So I feel like we're getting closer to the point where we can start like looking to actually progress the story, because I'm sure this must not be the most interesting thing in the world. So after this, once we've got Inquisitor Vakir back, I will be looking at trying to get the Demon Prince again. So that mission's a long one, so I'm going to have to prepare for it again, make sure everyone's healed up, make sure we've got Vakir back. I mean, maybe not everyone healed, but mostly healed. And I definitely want stratagems for that, because I think what my plan's going to be is on one of the turns where the Demon Prince runs away, if we find him immediately, is just teleport everyone on top of him, use the extra AP from Quicksilver, get Darrig to do his crit nonsense as much as possible, and just really nuke him down out of orbit. Because I think he only had 30-ish health, which is, it's not that much, but when you've got other people on damage control around the map, then you can't dedicate as many resources to the one unit. So yeah, using that Gate of Infinity as and when we need to is probably going to be key to trying to win that battle. If we can get Prognosticars there beforehand, we might also be able to take the heal all strat thing, or the extra crit one. If we take the heals, we can just maybe use that to heal Vakir. I'm not sure if that's specifically a knight or if Vakir can be healed as well. But if we take the crit one, again, that big burst turn when we use the gate and send everyone in is much more likely to do some damage. So 2 activations per character should be enough to deal 30 damage, especially with, like I said, Darrig and his big sort of sniper shot thing that's the guaranteed crit, and we've got all the extra crit damage on him. Seems great.
Detected. The blue spawn have infested this bastion of the Adeptus Ministorum.
Okay.
Blasphemy. The Plague Lord continues to taunt us with his...
This is a medium tier one, so it could be more difficult. Yeah, okay. So what was the mission here? Was it destroy bloom spawn things, wasn't it? Yeah, destroy the bloom spawn. So where are they? Just straight ahead. Okay.
Here.
So basically running in a straight line. That sounds good to me. We will send...
What is your will? Standing
There
ready.
you go. Pax can go first. Our usual move 2 spaces to begin with.
Foes are near, be wary, my brothers.
Okay, so I mean... Where's the first one? All the way over there, so... We probably do end up having to deal with those, but we might be able to run past if we're lucky.
My blade is yours.
So let's just... Let's try and go for running past. Where's your two action movement? Is it only to there? Maybe we're faster up here. I think we gave him the armor with extra move speed actually, so that's probably why.
I am here to serve.
So you can just go straight back
I am
here.
with you.
And lastly,
Your command.
you can just run excuse me,
Affirmative.
all the way up. So where was that other unit? Over there. So there's a good chance we can maybe make it through.
The Emperor lights our path.
You have literally no issue with just running up as far as you can. There's, like I said, chance we might be able to avoid that. Not entirely sure it's likely though.
As ordered.
I still can't understand why this defaults to normal every time. Okay, so we haven't triggered that unit, which means that we might be able to move around it. Especially if we go down this side, so... If we head here...
At once.
If they don't know we're here and we haven't triggered it...
I sense something near.
Yep, that's fine. We're okay with that being sensed near.
Here. As ordered.
This way... We're just basically trying to avoid triggering that and just run straight for the bloom spawn. You can just... Sure, just head all the way up here.
I am with you.
I trust Draffy. Draffy's tanky. Draffy and Pax together, living the dream.
Your command.
Pax needs to go as far as possible, and this should be the trigger. So, hopefully, this does refresh all of our actions, and we can go in and just nuke these guys down. There we are.
Fate shall be tested.
Oh my god, eyeball piles. Of course, rifts opening. Just what we needed.
This way, out of
There's
sight.
loads of them.
Commander, we may
Is that an
contact
explosive
immediately.
vial thing? Because if it is, yeah, it is. Okay. I feel a little bit more comfortable.
Standing ready. At your service.
So, can we get somewhere we have a good line of sight with only 2 AP? What about here? Right, so that's our first 2
Taking
AP.
position.
And we're going to try and do the big AoE attack on that, but first we do need to just quickly grab
Standing ready.
our research seed. I honestly don't know if we're even going to struggle for these ever again, because we've stacked up so many while we've not been able to do research. I think maybe I have been avoiding
Another foul seed.
the actual subject matter a little
Yes,
too long.
Commander.
Ah, so this one's directional. Okay, can we get... You can just about get everything, so... Well, in that case, that makes me want to shoot something else. And just Psychic Onslaught. Okay, what other targets have we got? Can we shoot here? No. Can we shoot there? That's not good. No, let's try to shoot this. This and Onslaught seems the best. So, who knows, maybe it destroys the tower as well. Or maybe someone else can now shoot the tower. So if Pax moves 1 and just shoots the tower first, and uses that to take these, that's a pretty good option there. Ah, burning as well. Hang on, why can't I punch him? There we go. So can punch him. Was it 2 left?
He was one of the chosen.
2 left, so we can get to here and slap. But what about all the way back here?
Your orders?
Volder and Storm. Okay, so our teleport doesn't quite get into range for a teleport strike. But we can just hop to here, it looks like. And then this should be able to clear out some of this damage. Some of this stuff. Okay, that got us an extra action as well, which is nice. Yep, so we'll just go with this. We shouldn't take any damage here. Oh, +2 damage. Okay, that'll do the job. I always forget that those are supposed to be something we stay away from when we kill. Sure, we'll stun you. And we'll just confirm again. Got a little mini Wilhelm scream there. So they are coming for us, but I think we can probably just run relatively safely this way. Oh, hang on, there's this guy up here. So, hang on, I thought Pax still had activations left. No, it's just Draffy, oh dear. What about the hobble things? Can't even get in range anyway. So those are probably going to be slightly too far away to get to us, so I'm just going to hide back here. I actually forgot about the main dude up there. It's kind of my fault. Yes, you're plagued. You're inconveniencing me. Inconveniencing? Inconveniencing me. There you go. That's what everyone says these days. Oh, there's those things up there. Okay. Yeah. You buff those eyeballs, buddy. Well, don't hurt me. Or Draffy, rather. Yes, alright. Hey, now they're behind us. I thought that had another turn. Oh. I honestly thought that said it had 2 turns until reinforcements came back. Either way, right, where's Darrig Thul? What if we go here? So that has a good angle.
Moving out.
So we can probably just try and nuke a lot of that down. Oh. Oh, we've triggered everything. Oh dear. Might be a little bit of trouble now.
Foe sighted.
Well, these guys are only here, so what if we do Pax shooting here? Doesn't even do anything. Okay, so
Here.
you're going to just stick with your original plan of onslaught all of this. He's got 10 armor. Okay, wait, does this ignore armor? I mean, that nearly kills him outright. But it's armor pierce, and we don't have enough stuff to armor pierce through the rest of it. I think this is probably... In fact, can we... If we shoot this one... Oh, I thought maybe we'd been in range of that. It doesn't matter on the middle target, does it? No, so we'll just do this.
Opening fire.
Take out as much of that as we can.
I must sanctify my rounds.
He didn't get the free respawn. Respawn. Oh, god, this is gonna.
What is your will?
Okay, teleport strike can do this very nicely. Sure, this looks like it's getting almost all of them.
Let the hunt
I don't know if
continue.
is it capped a certain number of things maybe?
Don't give up now!
Just to all targets, but can we move here and then hammer hand? That. looks like we can.
End is near.
We could stun. Because we've got the crit, so maybe there's a chance we get our AP back as well.
My focus fails me.
No, that's not what we're going for. You want to attack this guy. So 4 strike doesn't do anything, so we're just gonna more stuns, I guess, or I think we're gonna be able to kill this outright. So we just want to get stuff in. Hopefully, any of these get a crit. No, of course not. So maybe we are in a bit of trouble. We can deal with this, which is definitely the first thing we need to do. I didn't realise I was going to run like a donut.
You are being judged.
But we might as well take this out because I don't really know what it is. Creepy eyeball. Then, do we need to heal ourselves? In fact, maybe I should have used his ability here. Oh, we might be losing Derek. Let's just set up Overwatch. If we set up Overwatch this way, we might be able to protect Derek a little bit. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how I've set this up, to be honest. I think we're going to need to bring these guys back again and actually just fight our way through some of this. Yeah. Okay, that went well. Picking up 3 enemies there is perfect. Protecting him really well, and we can heal himself now. Yeah, I'm just hoping the big bell guy doesn't do it. Oh my goodness. Why do those things have grenades? That looks like 2 activations. Oh my god.
Attack! Kill them all!
Yes, okay, we know you exist.
Die! Die! Die!
How do you even have that range? Yes, you exist as well. Okay, so this is going to be one of those where we actually have to kill things. Like, now. So, this is obviously a heal. The question is how do you deal with the rest of it, especially Bell Guy. You can extract a skull with this. I think we do actually have to kill these. I think we've got ourselves into a situation where if we don't, we're in too much trouble. So I think we have to retreat a little. Can we? This is psychic though, and these guys are immune to psychic, aren't they? Yeah. So we need to reload first. Let's just get that out of the way. And we can attack. I'll tell you what, do we have... We could Psychic Consult this, which does 5 damage over there. Or we could just do a regular attack, which does a bit more, if it crits. So I actually think Psychic Consult might be the first port of call. But it could just be that we need to send someone else down here with a grenade.
I am here to serve. I am here to serve.
I mean, you can't even do anything. Okay.
At your service.
You need to buff him with a warp charge. We're already at 100%. So let's just go for this. Teleport no, not that's not teleport strike.
Storm.
Okay, can't use teleport strike, but we might be able to just teleport to here.
Gliding through the
and start taking some damage out of this guy. Can't full strike, so let's just... He's got 5 AP, so we should be fine. 1, 2... Any crits would be nice. 3... Oh, that was... So we got 1 crit, back to 2 still.
Show to the unworthy.
And we can... Okay, question is, do we need to full strike this guy? Because if we can psychic that guy... Okay, the warp charge adds up here, so we can just shoot that guy for a ton. I think we just go stun, because we're going to have more attacks coming anyway. And if that means that our next ranged attack crits, you can just shoot here regularly.
Firing now!
And if that crits as well, 50% chance for... Oh, what?
All wounded.
I thought that was supposed to do extra damage on a
Your
crit.
orders?
Oh dear. I mean, I guess we do this because it afflicts bleed? No, because we really need to... We'll do this because we have to.
I must meditate.
And you need to just shoot this guy. No.
I am here to serve. My blade
It's just packs and that, so... Okay, what about
Yes, come on.
any grenades? Oh no, we're gonna lose him.
The Emperor lights our path.
Okay. Well, let's... Oh my god, no. We should have given crit damage. We can hobble things. We can't buff him at all. What if we found a... Can't even overwatch.
At your service.
I don't know what to do here. Inflict enraged, but again, that's not going to be in range. No. Oh my goodness, I think I might have just taken out Darrig... sorry, not Darrig, Voldred.
What is your will?
You know what, if you just move... Not this. Right, you just move here and slap this. Just go for that. That was a really long run for not any real achievement.
None may stay our wrath.
Can you shoot him? You can. Okay, good.
Aye, sir.
I'm not happy about what's happening to
Demon
Voldred.
shall avoid its fate.
Yes, of course, we're all burning, we're all dying. This isn't going well. You're going to kill one of our best guys. Don't hit him again.
Pain is beneath me.
If that's all they've got, if that's all his attacks, we're okay.
Is there will?
We just kill him next turn.
Eat this!
Yeah, sure. I can deal with all this. I don't like it, but I can deal with it. I just want Voldred to live. This is harder than I anticipated. That thing needs to die. Enemies gain mutations. Yeah, I'm not worried about those, because they're all going to die. So we need to kill this guy first.
Yes, Commander.
So we'll just literally just shoot that guy regularly. We can hope for a crit, but oh, we got the crit. Nice.
Glory to Xiphos.
Which means that this guy can freely
Standing
attack.
ready.
In fact, what we should even do is just move to here. Oh no, move to here to attack because it doesn't take any less action points. We still kill it. I get slightly close as well. Little
Mercy
apothecary.
in death.
Were there two guys down here or just the one? So that takes 2 AP. It doesn't even necessarily do what we need to. I think he needs to run back here and get healed. And we could just teleport, but that uses willpower that we don't really need to.
I am with you.
So we'll just hide him back here. Pax is going to go take out that pillar thing.
Your orders?
You're going to big heal here. Yes, with a warp charge, because we need to. Actually, maybe warp charge is too much willpower, really.
Gratitude. Standing ready.
You can just start with a 4-strike. Yeah, so you can 4-strike, then activate again. Oh, I'll take that. That's a good crit.
So to the
One of the better ones I've seen, I'll be honest. So what's left? I think we still want to Servo Skull and just get the healing going across the board. You are purified.
My wrath is restored, brother.
And is there one more bloom thing left? Yeah, one more bloom thing up there. Did we kill the big guys down here? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, we did. We launched in, so It is just that guy
At
left.
your service.
So if we... Oh no, there's this guy. Here we go. Can we get any other two that can see him? Yes.
Moving
So
out.
we're going to go straight for this guy. I knew there was something else left. And try and... So what does this do? That just kills him. Good. That's all we need to worry about. Do we get the free reload? Go on, give us a free reload.
Ammo depleted.
No, unfortunately not. But we can just start moving back this way, I think. Go hide it
It
here.
will be done.
I say hide, it's not really hiding, is it? Yeah, Draffy can keep running. To be honest, you probably need health more than anyone, but just hide behind here. Make this progress. You can get healed another turn. Really need to stop that burning. Yeah, we don't care about you. Oh my... Okay, as long as that's all it is. Does our new bolter have special range on it? Not quite. Nope, Cybolt doesn't do anything either. So, I think, again,
I am here to serve.
we're probably just ignoring most of this. And just making good progress instead. So head up to here first. It's a pretty good run. Excuse me.
Steady and surely we hunt them.
Sure, I'm assuming that was telling me there's a unit around somewhere? Oh, down there, okay. That's fine, we can deal with that. So, Apothecary first.
I'm here to serve.
Willpower this guy. Don't need a warp charge here.
Will heal.
Perfect.
Gratitude. Your command.
Honestly, you could just nuke this guy out of orbit, but I think we probably want to just be safe. So let's just use your AP, running up this way.
I am with you.
Darrig's got a good spot up there. I think we are going to have to take this one out regardless, so we might as well just prepare for it.
I am with you.
Because we're not going to be able to avoid it, I don't think. What have we got here? Does this have a route where we trigger it? There we go. So maybe this gets us 3 additional activation things.
In the shadows.
Yeah, so we know that they're there.
Permission to engage, Commander.
Does that fill us up? No, it doesn't. That's not good. So what if we shoot here? It doesn't even kill anything anymore. So that's the best we can do. So I guess we just do that, or we just armor up.
My blade is now ready. Praise
Yeah,
the
it's literally just this otherwise. So that could be used against us pretty easily, so let's stay a little way away from that.
haste.
And to be completely honest, using that same logic, I'm almost tempted just to run away down this way. And we get some cover here. I think this works. I think anything other than this would be a bit greedy. Or we grenade things away. That could also work. There's grenade because that sends 3 things away from us, 1 closer, but then if it does trigger the plant pot thing, the pyre burner, I didn't think it would, but if it did, that would be helpful. Oh, it did in that direction.
Bleeds.
Yeah, sure. The guy running up behind us is no threat at all. He's just randomly throwing grenades and taking pot shots. Yeah, you can buff everyone. This is where Darrig comes in and just nukes things from orbit. Armor pierce.
Them all!
Okay, there's our next extractor seed. There's my armor gun.
It bleeds!
Sure. That just makes Voldred happy because he's just got teleport targets. Pin me down. You are weak. Yeah, we might be able to hit 3 or 4 targets with a teleport strike here.
Die, die, die!
Suppressed, yeah, he's fine.
Die, abomination!
All fine. None of this is a threat. Die abomination. We're literally like you,
Loaded.
genetically modified knights, and you're sat here like a like a bogey, a snot pile that's just turned into human flesh. Yeah, sure. We don't care about any of this.
Standing ready.
I mean, that just looked like it was healing me for a second. So if we honour the chapter here, this doesn't do anything to my guy. Oh, we don't have enough for that, so we'll just go for this. I think that gives us 1 willpower, doesn't it?
Your orders?
Oh, it doesn't actually. Either way, we will just teleport into here and start cleaning house.
In an instant.
In fact, maybe this is the first one to go for,
Face me!
because this one guarantees a kill. Go for this, guarantee this kill. Get that suppression out of the way.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
What about here? Does this do the same thing? Force Strike doesn't quite do it. It does inflict bleed, but I don't think we need to, so we'll just do a regular attack. Just do 2 of them. Okay, now we Force Strike, just to get that kill.
For the Golden Throne.
Our Apothecary. Extract here. Which is a pretty straightforward approach, seeing as that is the best thing we can do with that thing whatsoever.
This is coming with me.
So how do we deal with that guy?
What is your will?
So I've only got 1 AP on him because he's already used 1 and the other
Yes,
one wasn't
Commander.
working. Do we get line of sight from here? You do. So let's send you up.
Position.
This is what we want here. Oh, we need to reload first. You can reload. I'll allow it. 50% of the time he's allowed to reload. The other 50 he has to do it himself. This warp charge is insane. 105% crit means that this should, in theory, just kill him. Awesome. That's so cool. Again, we know warp's coming, so we're just gonna nuke things from orbit as often as we can. As in, like, take them out completely. We want to heal here. We've got a pretty good setup here. Everyone's at full. The warp storm's gonna go off, but that's fine. Oh, I missed a guy.
Ball monster!
Sure. You can mindly inconvenience me from
Die,
over there.
abomination!
Oh, there's 2 of them. Oops. Double grenade the same spot, sure. That looks like Voldred is just begging for that. Zone of weakness for 3 turns. Yeah, we are not going to be stood in that, so I'm not too worried
What
there.
is your will?
I mean, you can just... these are actually kind of tanky.
Your orders.
So maybe we do have to just come and deal with them. Like, actually really tanky. Interesting. What have we charged? That only deals 1 damage. Anyone got a grenade?
Storm.
You do. Can we hit both and knock them away? You know what, I think we just have to go in. This doesn't use warp points, so we're just gonna... In fact, if that leaves him with 5, yeah, we're still gonna need to use 1 Force Strike, so we might as well go for this.
The enemy is wounded.
Regular attack, but we'll pop to the other side to do so. Just see if we get additional AP.
We slay the
We
darkness.
do not. Force strike this, I guess. Yeah, so we're weakened, that's why that's going on, but I don't know if we're still weakened once we leave. That's why they're so tanky, it's just being weakened. So I don't know if anything really matters here if we just so top down here. We know we're weakened already. I actually think we need to kill these. Oh, that used everything. Okay, well, can we get there? No. So let's just use 2 AP to get to here, and then hopefully 1 to kill this. We might even have. Really, you went through the weakened spot. Okay, fine. You just get a regular attack then.
Yes, Commander.
Nothing more. Yeah, didn't think that was going to do anything. Grenades don't matter. I can't believe we've had to sink this much into it just because of a weakened field. And he's dead. I think. Oh no, crit. There's another one? Where was that from? Oh, who knows these days?
My blade is yours.
Right, you can just... Are you really that weak that it takes you multiple hits to do this? Oh my goodness. Right, we'll just do this hit first. Okay, execute. That's what we need. Everyone gets additional AP.
Mercy in death. Here.
We need to basically run up this way. Where can you get to? Let's go here.
Moving out. I am here to serve.
Free loot?
Advance.
Yeah, we'll take that. And then the last boss, I think, is through. Last enemy thing. I'll check in a minute. But I'm fairly sure it was just through here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, well, I wasn't expecting that to trigger it. Defend the bloom spawn.
What is your will?
So you need to just run up here, I reckon. Somewhere fairly safe. Let's go for 2 first. If we had Gate of Infinity, we'd be just running in there.
At your service.
You can give... Okay, so can Darag get near enough is the question.
Your orders?
Also can Voldred. Can he teleport strike everything to nuts? No. But what if he moves 1 forward first?
At once.
Can we then teleport strike into things? Not quite.
At your service.
What if we do... Let's try something fun. Can we warp charge this? We can't warp charge it, so we're just going to go for this. And see if we can actually get him to go somewhat crazy. So we've still got 5 AP, so if we move our first one here...
I am with you.
we'll do a seed extraction as well, just while we're here. Confirm that. Get free resources, which we, again, may not ever run out of again. But I think there's a good chance we can take out most of these in 1 turn. Especially if we could end up getting Darag into range as well, but...
Yes, Commander.
Darag is not going to get into range. So Darag needs to just play safe, I think. Even just stay back here an extra
It
tile.
will be done.
Voldred is going to go for it. So we'll go for... Hang on. So, what if we select, like, this guy first? Nope. I'm still not quite sure. It says any number of targets. So, what if we do it this way? I mean, that looks good. We need to choose a location, so I guess No, not there. Any of these work? Okay, so let's try again. Let's go for... I'm still not really sure what's going on here. So that doesn't work, so what if we go... No, what if we go... What if we go in a line this way? There we go. This seems to work. Okay, then how nuts can we go? This doesn't kill all of them at all, so... This kills. These interceptors are getting a little bit crazy here. This kills, so we'll do that.
Advancing.
Getting all this free AP is amazing. We've still got 2 left. So we can get a kill here.
We slay the darkness.
We didn't get one back from that, which is unfortunate, but if we can get to... What if we could just guaranteed crit 1? That doesn't do enough. Can we grenade on any of these and do it at the same time? I think we have to just... You know what, at this point, genuinely, it might just be better to just teleport away. I think that's right. I think we've just teleported in, done a bunch of damage and just left. I actually think that's a really cool game plan for us there. No one even needs healing particularly. So again, we'll just hide behind the wall, make them come to us. Sure, whatever's going on here. Darrig, in theory, is our big means of destroying that bloom spore next turn, but we need to deal with the reinforcements and whatever's going on here. Yeah, you're all fine. Sure, inconvenience me. That's why he's at the front. Stuff going in there, that's fine. This is where Gate to Infinity would have been amazing. We could all just run in there. Okay, so there's a guy in the weakened field. That's where he is. What have we got here? Oh, just these guys. That's fine. One shot on that building could even just do the job. Although, admittedly, Darrig could potentially just do the entire thing himself.
Your command.
So we just took a shot there. Psychic Onslaught. That seems pretty reasonable. Let's clear up a bit of the chat here. And the free reload.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
That was pretty cool, I'll admit.
Your orders.
So we can get here for how much movement? Can we get behind him? So that's still only 2, so... Immune Psychic, so just go for this. And... To be honest, I actually think if we go around this side... It's better, because then we can just blow this thing up onto him if we need to. Just with any random shot. We're obviously missing out on some damage here, but... Baldridge can just deal with this. Sure, disable melee weapon, I guess. Disable stun, because stun guarantees crits, and crits mean prizes. Yeah, I mean, just... take him out. I should have moved up there actually, just get slightly closer to that, but now we can teleport strike again. I think this is going to work if we go him, then well that and maybe just go here. Sure, I guess this helps. And we've got 1 action left. We can grenade chunk of things and maybe try and grenade that guy off the map, or at least into range of more stuff. Let's see what happens here. Bit of a self-threatening grenade there, but that's fine.
I am here to serve.
So what if we move for 1 AP here? Can we see anything? No. So I actually think...
I'm here to serve.
you've got some of our best chance of doing damage up here. So if you come up here and just shoot a thing. I guess shooting that gun doesn't help. Let's just shoot one of these. Yeah, and then Derek can just be responsible for... He has got ammo, right? Yeah, we've got full ammo. So we'll just move here first and take the guy down with a pillar. Or maybe even this. This leaves the pillar for other things if we need it.
Firing on target.
That seems pretty reasonable to me.
Foe destroyed, Commander.
So we've only got this one little battle up here. I think he should be fine. Oh, I say that. Maybe I spoke too soon. Disable melee. Yeah, just don't kill him. Sure, one random dude at the back. Shoot my guy. I just don't even understand. Another rift. Yep. So there's no more reinforcements coming at least. Honestly here, I think we're just... hang on, doesn't this do loads? 4 damage, 120% crit. Sure, we'll go for this first. We will stun. Stun's great. Because he's dying this turn.
The warp resists my will.
Oh, in fact, surely we just grenade all of these first. That works.
For Titan.
Get a bit of AoE in there. Because I think if we just kill that thing, I don't know if we even have to bother with the mission. The rest of the mission, sorry. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So what if we just shoot it? Oh. Let's reload.
I'm ready.
I actually don't know if killing that ends the mission or if we have to kill that guy. So we'll just do this. This might just do it.
So to the unworthy.
Not quite. So Cybolt doesn't do anything. So we'll just confirm this as a shot. Because he's got our big bolter. And then we can just start. Full strike again doesn't do anything, so we just need a bit more here. Okay, well, oh, for goodness sake, we're just going to be sure.
Standing ready.
Okay, Derek, you can move here and just shoot him for your last action. Oh my god, that was his last action. Are you joking? Oh my goodness. Fine, you move here and shoot him for your last action, and it's not going to be enough, is it? I think he's got bleed on though. Oh, we can Cybolt. There we go. That was too close.
New threat has been purged. Return your squad and I shall attend to the remainder.
Like, not even close as in, like, were we going to win, but close as in, oh my god, did we have to risk another turn? So, really glad we didn't. Makes life a lot easier. And let's see what our rewards are. I don't imagine there's anything we're going to particularly want to pick up. We're, like I said, we're hunting requisition more than we're hunting items, and then later we can just get all the god tier things that we need, especially when we get the research to upgrade our items as well. I'm not sure where that's going to come in terms of like which part of the actual ship we use to upgrade it, what resource we're going to use. Is it going to be requisition? Is it going to be just time, servitors? It's one of those things that's actually really up in the air. Like, I obviously can tell it's coming, but I don't know how and when and why, what resource it uses, anything at all. But I think we might be looking at the point where we're nearly ready for that Demon Prince now. Again, like I said, we're kind of just plodding along for now, and I think we're at the point where that doesn't make sense. Because I think I've realised that these missions just keep spawning. It's not like there's going to be other story missions in the meantime. We need to get to that story mission. So maybe we've taken a bit too long getting this, so apologies if this has seemed uninteresting. But I've enjoyed it, and I feel like we're getting one super, like, pumped up squad. Like, this is the dream team right here. So absolutely, we won everything. We've got our servitors, we get our loot, we've got requisition, we've got 8 seeds. Okay, so what do we get? 4 strike gains plus 2 damage. I mean, that actually might just be really, really good for Volt. I mean, they're really good. That's everything we want. 4 strike gets armor pierce, it can potentially get plus 2 damage. It's already a 6 damage weapon, 15% crit. I I mean, that's what we're going to get. What's this? Plate of resilience. Can't be hobbled. Immunity be immobilized later on. Yeah, that's fine. What's this? Target a blast attack at range 10. Deal 4 stun to the target. I mean, that's cool, but I'm actually going to take these. These seem really good for Voldred. Come on, any level ups? No one's that close, are they? Oh, we did get Voldred. I mean, Voldred's just doing all of our work at the moment, so that probably makes sense that he's ranking up fast. So this was additional willpower. Teleport strike adds 2 damage to each target of the attack. I mean, yeah, we probably just want to go up on the teleport strike. We don't care that much about the willpower because we've got, excuse me, other ways of giving it to him. Yeah, we're just going to make teleport strike nuts. We do have already the thing that when he crits, yeah, 50% chance to gain AP. We've already got potential refund from that as well. As soon as we get like all of this going, he's going to be insane. So let's just equip him before we forget. Voldred Storm. Storm. Loadout. Melee weapon. Falchions. So he's got a Prosecutor, which is add 1 damage to on 4 strike, 5% crit, and can inflict bleed at 4 damage. This is just straight up 6 damage, so it's better than his 4 strike anyway. 5% crit becomes 15% crit. Can potentially go up to 30% crit and additional 2 damage. This is way better. Way better. He still doesn't have any armor, which is funny, because that other armor wasn't that great for him anyway. And how are we looking here? So, a little bit of time till our prognosticar comes up. We're going to just travel a little bit here and see if we get enough time while we're moving in this general direction to unlock that prognosticar and see if it actually helps with the Morbus map. See if it reduces the corruption at all, if it gives us another option of fighting it, like, who knows how this works. 5 days left, so we're just going to advance time here because we're already manufacturing. Any bloom things? Oh.
Commander, the evidence is
Here we go.
incontrovertible. The bloom seeds have undergone a modal shift and are now resonating even more powerfully than before. The edict is safe, but your prognosticars believe this portends a new phase of accelerated contagion. It is imperative that we assault the bloom at its source before we're too late.
Okay, so 4 new eruptions of bloom. Okay, maybe this is us just putting it off for too long. Oh dear. Oh dear, right. Let's have a quick look at these. We've got a tier 3 silencer, which is nice, and 20 servitors, which is really good, but that's got low threat. This is nothing tier 3, 10 servitors. That one's medium at best. What about over here? Tier 3 power armor. That could be really nice. And a good amount of stuff. Okay, so there's only one tier 3 thing. None of these are particularly high threat. This is the only one that's a little bit more iffy. And it doesn't have anything we particularly want, which is awkward. Because the one we really want was, isn't it this one with 20 servitors and a tier 3 silencer? Because I think we're trying to kit someone out with silencers, weren't we? So I think that's where we're going to send ourselves first. It will complete a construction on the way, and that way we know where we're going next time. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to get to 2 or 3 of these. Start a new project. So I think we're probably looking at the plasma reactor here. Again, another prognosticar could be good. And it reduces stuff. You know what, before we decide that, let's assign our other prognosticar. Because if we attune one here and it does help, then maybe this is enough. Okay, so it hasn't reduced these. This is still terrifying. Oh, I think maybe that looks like it's like reduced it, but it can't reduce it. We need to do something about that. I mean, no, there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4 places that aren't affected by it anymore. I don't think we need a prognosticator right now, because I don't really see them being huge benefits. We've got most of the map covered already. These could be nice. This is unnecessary right now. You know what? Research speed is completely irrelevant. We'll just go for tier 3. That's going to complete in 6 days. We've got a few days until these. Grandmasters in 20 days. We've got our requisition we need for it. We can start buying loot. Yeah, this is a good place to stop. So, again, completing missions. I feel like we might have delayed a bit too long, but we're doing okay. We've got a game plan. It's heal up. Once Vakir's back, after probably this wave of Bloom missions, is head over back to the Demon Prince and give it a good old seeing to. So if you're enjoying this, please do like, comment, subscribe, join us on Patreon. Anything you can do to support the channel is much appreciated. But for now, thank you so much for watching and have a good day.